You've all probably seen over the last couple of weeks, the shotguns are literally taking over Warzone, and if you can't beat them, you're going to have to join them, and you're probably wondering what the loadouts are. So I thought, instead of making a 20-minute video on one loadout, like most people, I thought I'd go ahead and show you a loadout for every single one of the Vanguard shotguns, all in a nice, short, simple video. So if you guys enjoy that content, make sure to subscribe, because I always try and make my videos as straight to the point as possible. So without further ado, let's get into this. The first one is going to be the Einhorn revolving shotgun. This is a very, very good shotgun. It's a semi-automatic shotgun, and it shoots pretty fast, and it's just pretty OP. It can two-shot pretty much most people. These are the attachments you want to use. We have the A5 muzzle, which is going to increase the pellet spread, making it easier to hit your targets. Then we have the sawed-off barrel, also doing pretty much the same and also increasing the mobility. The pistol grip, increasing the sprint fire speed, etc. And then we have the 7-round cylinder. 7 rounds isn't too much, but with sleight of hand, it makes it a little bit better. You can then have incendiary ammo or buck and slug. Buck and slug does more damage, but it's a little less accurate, and incendiary basically does more damage over time. So if you shoot your enemy, it will actually still damage them after you've shot them, and a lot of the time it does end up finishing off your enemy, so it's up to you which one you want to use. Fabric grip, increasing the ADS time, sprint fire speed, and the hipfire accuracy. And then we have the removed stock, increasing the hipfire accuracy and the mobility. Then we have sleight of hand and also fully loaded. The next one on the list is going to be the Gracie auto shotgun. This is also a very, very good shotgun. However, you do have to be quite close in order for this shotgun to actually do good. It's very, very good at close range, but like I said, you do have to be pretty close for it to be effective. So we have the A5 muzzle again, the sawed-off barrel once again, which increases the pellet spread, the suppression, the movement speed, and it also makes your enemy have more flinch whenever you shoot them, so they're going to be less accurate, which is nice. We then have the underbarrel, which is going to increase the hipfire accuracy. We have the 10-round drums, increasing the reload quickness, surprisingly. Actually, it makes it have a faster reload, which is quite nice. We then have the incendiary or the buck and slug ammo, the fabric grip. You can stick a sight on if you want to on most of these shotguns, by the way, it's up to you, but I just use no sight. Then we have the removed stock, and then this basically increases all of the mobility statistics, so it makes this weapon very, very quick, very fast, and, you know, it just makes it a nice, quick, close-range shotgun. Then we have Gung Ho, which is very, very good. It lets you run and fire at the same time, which is very, very good, especially on this shotgun. And then we have Quick, which is going to increase the sprint speed. The next shotgun is going to be the combat shotgun, and this is probably one of the most OP ones in the game at the moment. This can one and two shot a lot of people, and it does have some pretty decent range on it as well. So these are the attachments you guys are going to want to use. So the first one is the 16 break muzzle. This is going to increase the accuracy. It's very important for the accuracy to be good on this weapon because it is a pump shotgun and the fire rate is a little bit slow, so you do have to be accurate. We then have the sawed-off barrel, the pistol grip, which both increase the hipfire accuracy, etc. Then we have the 10-round mag and the incendiary magazine or the buck and slug. Fabric rear grip, once again, we have the wire stock, and then we have vital and quick. Vital increases the torso damage, making this weapon very powerful, and quick is going to increase the sprint speed. And then finally, we have the double barrel shotgun, which is literally what most people are using at the moment. This one is very, very OP, and it's by far one of the best at the moment. So the attachments you want to use are the A5 muzzle for the wider pellet spread. You then want to use the sawed-off barrel for the increased movement speed, pellet spread, and also the damage. You then want to use the incendiary ammo or the buck and slug. Like I said, it's up to you on every single one of these. And then for the magazine, I personally don't use any magazine. I don't like any of these attachments. Some people like to use this one, but you can test it if you want to. But personally, I just prefer it without it. Next up, we have the pine tar grip, which is going to increase the recoil control and hipfire accuracy. And then we have the removed stock, which is going to increase the hipfire accuracy, movement speed, and sprint to fire speed. And then we have the akimbo and the quick perks, which are, you know, it's akimbo, 2 shotguns at once is pretty OP. I hope this video helped. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.